Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
It's about to get real, well, you know the deal. You won't have to guess how either of them feel. Bringing up the things you don't think to know. Never knowing where the conversation will go. Just a little more than anything goes. It's a Christian and Daniel Show.
Hello, everyone. My name is Christian, and this is Daniel over here. Welcome to the Christian and Daniel Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. It is Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. Welcome to the show. To all the friends watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and X, thank you for watching. Please share this on your page so that other folks can watch along with you. For those of you watching on YouTube, do us a favor, scroll down, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll let you know every time there's a new show on the air. Remember, we've got lots of stuff going on Little Mexican Productions, Inc. On Mondays, we've got horoscopes. On Wednesdays, with Christian and Daniel. Put it together, live stream is back on Saturdays. We're moving next year to 10 o'clock instead of noon. And then with my new series, Daniel's Days, every day you get a little dose of knowledge and information of the day's celebration. And hey, Charlie, welcome to the show.
It's all about Daniel.
It's all about me. Yes, it's Daniel's Days.
Daniel's Days.
But
I promise you, next year, I'm going to figure something out that I want to put out there, some type of short video about whatever. I don't know what that I'm going to put out there. I just got to figure out. I want to do it. So I just got to figure out what is going to I feel would work for me.
The Virgen de Guadalupe Day one that I did. Let me look just to make sure.
Sorry,
it's got 2,632 views.
Wow.
That is my most watched.
That's interesting, that particular one.
Yeah. So there you go. And they're starting to pick up some traction too. So I mean, I'm enjoying doing them. Number one, it gives me an opportunity to find out what we're celebrating because we do that on Wednesdays anyway. Second, I've discovered that I have a T-shirt to match just about any national day you throw at me.
Well, when you have like 3,000 T-shirts, it's bound to be a shirt that matches.
I think the last count I had was 355 T-shirts.
Folks, I think I have maybe 25, 30.
Hey, Wanda, thank you for making it to the show. Good to see you.
Hello, Wanda.
But welcome, everybody. It's a good day. It's a rainy day.
It's raining here in Southern California, folks. That's like unbelievable.
I know this
dark clouds and it just like I was thinking about it, but nah.
I know that I shouldn't want like it to flood. I don't want it to flood, but I miss a good. Yeah, I want a good Texas style.
Then it would flood.
A good Texas style thunderstorm with lightning and thunder and lightning.
The way you hurt me excites me.
All the hearts back to you.
Yay.
But how was your day?
My day was good. I worked today. I worked most of the day and I got to do essay review, which I love. I love reviewing essays. I'm really good at it. I don't mean to be conceited or stuck up about it, but I am. It's one of my talents. I'm very good at reviewing and editing documents and making sure they sound professional and that they're academically formal in tone. And I love knowing I'm helping these kids. Even if they don't necessarily understand all the help that's being given, it's putting it in their mind so that they'll come back on and ask another tutor, what does this mean? And they'll learn from it. So everything I do in that just feels like it's a move forward. While sometimes a live classroom for me doesn't feel like a move forward all the time. Sometimes I feel like I'm just wading in all the kids who just don't want to learn and just want the answers and get very angry and have very vivid language to express it to me. But hello, Wayne. Hello, Michael. Wow, Michael's here on time. And hello,
I'm curious. Daniel is the personification of my first thesis proposal. What do you mean by that, Michael? I'm curious. I'm always curious about Michael.
Was it about adult onset neuroses?
How dare yeah.
Well,
that could be possible. That could be. So glad to see you. Happy holidays. This is the pre-Christmas show.
Yeah, my gosh, it's already the 20th.
And it's a week before
6 days to Daniel's birthday.
My birthday.
It's my birthday. Don't ask me nothing.
It's my birthday. Speaking of birthdays, let's start off with that today. Let's start off with some feliz cumpleaños, feliz birthdays. Feliz birthdays. We got a bunch of feliz birthdays this week.
Yes, feliz birthday.
Feliz birthdays. I want to send out feliz birthdays to Brock Lower, who is my co-admin on the brand ambassadors page. And he's been my co-admin from the very beginning. He's also a friend. Happy birthday to him. Our friend of the show, Johnny Silva Shaper, who is the singer and author who introduced me to Melissa Manchester. We did that show a couple of years ago. His birthday is on the 21st. Our nephew, Albert Ramones.
Yes, Albert, who is also...
Albert Ramones' birthday is tomorrow. And another actor friend, I met him through
Tuesday.
My roommate. I met him through my old neighbor, Frank. Eddie Singletary, who's an actor and a producer. His birthday is tomorrow. My new friend, I met her at the Ostomy Conference, Jen Spall. Her birthday's on the 22nd. Caleb Bacon was one of the first people that he used to have a podcast. He interviewed me for my first recovery interview. And the rain just started. So his birthday is the 22nd. And then Joe Albert, we met him at Guy 4th of July party.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I always ganging up on Guy. So his birthday is the 23rd. And then finally, on the 24th, our other nephew from my sister Juanita, Edgar, his birthday is on the 24th. So lots of birthdays. Oh. Feliz birthdays to all the birthday people.
Feliz birthday.
Birthdays. Okay. What is it?
Terrell Washington. Terrell and Austin. Blessed be.
Rapid t-shirts utilize the idea of number. Yes. So
I think you mentioned that before. Well,
yeah. Like the Lucha Libre shirt that I have today, which is kind of.
I thought that was a Blue Beetle.
No, this is Luchador. This is Blue Demon.
No, I don't know what that means.
Blue Demon is a Mexican luchador.
Currently?
No, right now it's Blue Demon Jr., which is his son, carried on the name. So, yeah. But he was actually Blue Demon, the original Blue Demon.
Blue Lemon?
Blue Demon. Blue Demon.
Oh, Blue Demon.
Blue Demon. But
Blue
I'm
Lemon.
saying it in Spanish.
Blue
Demon was the lady that used to live across the street from Juanita's house. He is was her brother. So we used to see him out of mask, but nobody knew who he was. But his son, who was our neighbor, used to tell, "That's my uncle." And we're like, "Oh, that's your uncle!" Like, oh, he was big, massive dude. Like,
oh yeah, small world.
As a little gay boy, I was always like, "What are you guys' plans for the holidays?" Nada.
Yeah, nada.
I'm driving up to Culver Friday night or Saturday morning, probably Friday night.
Right. Okay.
And then Christmas Day, we haven't decided on dinner. We're probably going to do what we did last year. But for those of you, last year we did. I just remember what we did last year. Last year we did Boston Market.
Yeah. I
stopped at Boston Market because I had to wait like in an hour line, and then the coupon that I had didn't work.
I remember that.
I had to pay for everything, which wasn't bad, but I'm going to tell you this before I go on to the rest of the conversation.
This year for What was it? My birthday?
Yes.
Where we
Was
did
it?
our little buffet.
Yeah. What will it be on my birthday? And we'll tell you about our dinner in a minute. But for my birthday, we're gonna start off with a early morning Zoom
Zoom
party.
party.
So stay tuned for the Zoom party link. You can join. It's about an hour long. Only rules to come to my party is you have to talk about me. Everybody shares how they know me, wonderful things about me, and then
I'm
everybody who
usually pretty
joins,
quiet on those days.
and then everybody, I pull a card for everybody, so everybody gets a card.
Except for me.
Rando Furro, I don't know who that is. Terrell, hi, Terrell. Blessings to you, brother.
Hello, Terrell.
For those of you that watched the World AIDS Day candlelight vigil from Laguna Beach, Terrell is the gentleman that sings every year. And
Yep.
so you can watch it. I am on time today because listening and driving. Oh, okay.
Drive careful,
Well,
because you know
it's
it's
out
crazy
there.
people in the rain in LA.
It's raining, man.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, Charlie. Hi, guys.
You looking great.
We'll make sure to visit. We'll have to visit soon. We have a lot of catching up to do.
It's like basically it feels like from COVID on we're trying to catch up.
Hi, comadre.
No, comadre.
We just spent Sunday with our godson. Oh,
You should pop up one of the pictures.
hi, Eric. I will. I'll bring it up.
Hello,
Adrian,
Adrian.
hi. Happy holidays to you too. Adrian, the singer, he was on Put It Together.
So talented. So talented.
He's got an album coming out, so we'll have him back on the show to talk about his album. I'm excited to celebrate you on your birthday. The birthday tacos will be. Yes, we already have. So talking about birthday. Talking about birthday. I'm gonna do the Zoom call in the morning. Then I have lunch with the boys, and then dinner with Christian.
I call it the ladies at lunch.
Friends. We're gonna be ladies at lunch. Well, Kai's not lady, but we'll make him
honorary.
Make him a lady for the day.
Here's to the ladies.
I'll talk about you all night again.
Isn't it a gas?
Randall Fro is friends who's also. Oh, well, hello, Randall.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Happy to greet you, birthday boys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, the pictures on Facebook. Well, Christian talks. Yes, because my godson sings happy birthday now, so I'm waiting for him to sing.
It's so awesome.
So I'm gonna pull up the picture in a minute. I'm gonna talk while I find the picture.
I'd like to propose a toast. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. So that is Daniel's little lunch plan. I love that song. Anna Kendrick sang it in the little movie Camp, a very little independent movie called Camp, and I just adore it. And I adore the way she interpreted it. But it's such a good song because it's so sarcastic and so kind of like dark, but it's also kind of like stating about how society's evolving. Because I think it came out during the 60s, and it was and it's singing about how these little lady societies are dying out, and they're the dinosaurs who survived the crunch. And so I just really enjoy it, and I just thought that was really cute. And I actually feel like I sounded okay there.
That was not bad, babe.
So not horrible.
Not horrible.
Yeah, I just love the song. I could do the whole song now that I found the lyrics for it. And I have not heard good things about Anna Kendrick being on set necessarily, or people who like on set. I'll just leave it at that. But I just love the character she plays, and I love that her singing talent is so amazing. She really has a godlike voice. It's just incredible. But yeah, happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, he is so cute. And then the fact that he just breaks into song.
What's funny is we wanted him to do it when we were singing the actual happy birthday, but I see so many similarities to Daniel in this way. He's like, no, I'm going to sing it on my own after y'all are done, and you can actually hear me, and the focus is on me. And he did that. He did that. I was like, oh my goodness. This is he's so his godfather's son.
I do not showcase my talents when the attention is away from me. I want it all on me. Okay, so
folks, he really doesn't. He really waits for his own moment.
So this was
Arlen Godson did that exact thing.
This was the best picture of the shots that we took with him. Isn't he adorable? Look at that smile.
And he's so cute. And on top of it all, he is like 3 times the size of our just pictures we just took like less than a year ago.
A year ago, yeah.
He is like shooting up like a weed. It's incredible.
We
Yes, Laura.
Like Godfather, like son.
I don't know how that's happening, but yeah.
Exactly. You expected nothing. And I told Laura when she chose us, when she told us, would you all be Godfather? I said, just realize that he will be spoiled and sassy. And she was like, no. I said, you know what you're getting.
It's unavoidable.
You know what you're getting. You bought this. It's like ordering a padrino on Wish. This is what you get.
You're never quite sure what you're going to get.
This is what you ordered.
Here's what it looks like. Here's what you get. Oh my gosh.
But
and
okay,
we got him a really cute gift that they couldn't resist not letting him open.
So we took his Christmas presents, hoping that they would hold on to them until Christmas, but no. So we couldn't decide on which gift we wanted, so we got him all 3 gifts. Okay, that's it. That said, this was our favorite gift, and we're so glad that he liked it. And Compa sent the picture over.
Look at that. It's so cute. He's so cute. Look at he's in his little car. I knew that would work. And it's big enough that he and his siblings can be in it together.
And it's actually a ball pit car.
Yeah, it came with 25 balls that you could throw in there so they could make it a ball pit. But I'm thinking it might have been a good parental decision to just make it a blow-up car.
Them's the godparent rules. Yes, we are making our own rules as we go.
Yeah, and if you're going to be an active godparent, that's it.
I'm so glad he liked it. We just thought it was so interactive, and it's something that so here's yes, it's so cool. So here's something that we realize when like being padrinos, being godparents to a child that has siblings. Yes. You do not buy the toy just for your godson. You buy the toy for the family to enjoy. Like everybody's going to enjoy it.
Like you just understand no matter what you give him, it's going to be a community.
It's going to be shared. Because we got him this really cool Black & Decker kids tool set.
Black & Decker.
Yes, and they're rubber, right? They're little plastic things. And we're like, oh my God, it's so adorable. And we were like, look. But his sister, his older sister, she was like,
I was shocked. Because she is a bit of she's not really a tomboy. She's more of a girly girl. So I was really impressed when she took all the tools out and was trying to use them everywhere. I was like, okay, I did not know that was her thing. Like she loved them.
She was like, HGTV here in the house. Let's do this.
Exactly. It was cool.
And then that day, our comadre's sister was there with her 2 little girls.
Oh, yes.
And she was bossing them around. She's like, hold camera there. We need to fix this. And so it's so cute. Hey, Crystal, welcome to the show.
Crystal. Cool new picture.
He loves to share with his siblings. Yes, you can tell. So we figured out that it's not just for him. It's got to be things that he can share.
That's so true. I'll put it out there. I did not mean to sound like I did support a social stereotype, and I didn't mean to do that. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's great to be reminded that, girly girls like power tools too. Just because you look like a girly girl does not mean you're not good with your hands and good at building things and stuff. Because I stink at it. I have a brown thumb, so I can't raise plants, and I cannot build anything. Do not ask me to repair anything. The only thing I could do is possibly change the oil in a car. And I know the basics of how engines work, so they don't. If there's something wrong, I probably guess what's happening.
Yes. Well, first of all, Chris, I love Crystal. Chris was like, sharing is overrated. I agree. Where is it? There it is. I totally agree. Why is it not coming up?
I don't know what you're talking about. Crystal's right. Sharing.
There we go. There's some. I think it's because of the weather. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? It's 2023, and our internet still freaks out when it rains. Like here we have like underground cables, and still when it rains, things happen. But all I gotta say, comadre, is that I am not too gay to not be macho. I'm just gonna say that. Like there is still macho blood in me. So
he tries.
What's mine is mine. I totally agree. Agree. Particularly when it comes to food.
Oh dear Lord, don't ever touch Daniel's food. Don't even ask. Like you could ask and he'll say yes, but you'll still get the look the whole time. Even if he says yes, he'll be like the whole time, like, how much are you taking? You're only getting a taste. You don't take a bite. Don't take. He's managing it.
We talked about this on the show before. If you want some, order it. Order it. When I say, do you want anything else? Like if your eyes are saying, oh, I'll just take from yours, then you better get glasses because
He's right.
I don't like sharing from my food. I will order your food. I will buy you more food.
He will too. Like if you don't ask for a sip of his Coke, he'll buy you a Coke of your own. So you can drink your own Coke and enjoy it however you want.
And if people say, oh, I just want a sip, then you don't really need it. It's also Mercury retrograde that affects technology. Totally have been more user tech issues the past few days. That's probably, my car did that yesterday. So speaking of technology, I was driving home and all of a sudden that button that talks about the control
TPMS
turned on and then turned off, and it started going slow. It went really weird, but it did that a long time ago.
But that's also, it comes on, that light comes on.
It did that when there was an earthquake a long time ago.
Right, that's right. Because anytime traction control activates, that light comes on to tell you you're slipping. You're slipping. Sounds like that thing from SNL, that sketch that Timothy did. Timothy Chalamet when he's doing the rap thing. Drip, 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 huh. I don't share it.
And it did something weird, but the last time it did that,
it was earthquake, right? Are you delayed?
I think there was an earthquake because the last time it did that.
Yeah, there was.
I think we're delayed. I think it's the weather because it started raining really hard right now.
Because you say something and then you just kind of go blank.
And on my end, you're doing the same thing. Okay.
Well, I'm going quiet. I keep thinking you're going to respond. Okay. So last time it was an earthquake and the car lost track. So the traction control system activated. It's a wonderful safety system because it means you're not going to go hydroplaning off the road or off of El Toro onto the bottom road. It's a good thing. Yeah. And when that light comes on, it's just telling you, I had to manage the car for a second.
Yeah, and then it got back to normal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Betsy's good. She's not so high off the ground that it's dangerous. And she has such a low center of gravity that it would be difficult to roll her or to have any type of major incident like that with her. Plus the traction control system comes on and saves, gets everything under control again.
So, continuing with some of the things today. So, yes.
The electronics thing. The other day, I told you, Daniel, that the other morning a few nights ago in the evening, I had just changed the batteries on one of my Simple Human in the kitchen, my Simple Human soap pump that's touchless. I just changed the batteries and all of a sudden I heard this like whining sound from the kitchen. And I'm like, what is that? The pump like activated and just kept going till it was drained. And even after it was drained, it was still going. It never stopped until I picked it up and took the batteries out of it. It totally burned itself out. And I'm like, I've never seen one. I've had a few of those pumps, and I've broken them or I've done something wrong, but I've never had one just wig out like that. And I'm going, that's Mercury in retrograde, because I've never had that happen. It was so weird, and so I lost that, another $40 down the drain.
Yeah,
I agree, Wanda.
My phone had been acting up, and for those of you, I use a mouse pen. I just put new batteries in the mouse pen, and it died.
And it didn't want to work.
Yeah. What is it? Since you guys aren't doing anything for the holidays, why don't you two eat some Mexican energy bars, tamales? We already had tamales, and we get
even Sunday we had tamales.
Yeah. Gremlins, totally gremlins. But I had a couple of different things lined up, but I'm going to show you, speaking of Christmas and the holidays, one of our, Christian brought this video up. I had not seen it. It's an old commercial. It's
so good, but it's so bad. For its time, it was incredibly
my computer's slow now because
it was incredibly controversial. Nope.
I apologize. Thank you for your patience. There we go. All right. Tell us if you remember this commercial.
Turn it all the way up. It's so bad.
Shop Your Way members can ring in the holidays with Joe Boxer. Kmart. Get in, get more Christmas.
I had not thought about the commercial until you brought it up. You don't remember it? You don't remember it? But
oh my gosh, it wasn't shown in some markets. There were TV stations that would there were TV stations that would not play it because they felt it was pornographic.
Yeah, there was a lot of controversy.
By today's standards, it's practically boring. Like it's so benign and so innocent compared to what we watch today and what they say today. But yeah, I can't believe it. And Kmart did that. That was crazy.
Well, we of course had to look into it more because we're like, wait a minute, Kmart. Just so you know, there are still 12 Kmart stores in the United States and the Virgin Islands. And just so you know, if you ever are in the U.S. Virgin Islands, there's 3 there, 3 in New York, 1 in North Carolina, 1 in Florida, 1 in Michigan, 1 in Illinois, 1 in Virginia, and then 1 in Guam. So if you're ever stuck in any of those cities, know that you can walk into Walmart and find what you need.
Walmart.
Walmart's
are everywhere.
Kmart, yeah.
Walmart is why they went out of business. It's why there's only 12.
But one of the things celebrating today, for those of you that are following, is today is National Games Day.
So play a board game today.
If you like playing games, video games, any kind of games, today's the day to celebrate. And just to tell you more about it, here's a little video.
Games Day is December 20th. It's a day to enjoy your favorite games, whether they're video, live, or card, board, mobile, or trivia. It's also a good time to get together with friends and family for some friendly competition. This day of carefree, whimsical frivolity was created rather abruptly when another games convention got canceled, and the gap created needed to be filled. The very first of these soon to become extremely popular events took place in London on December 20th, 1975. Overall, playing games can be a valuable addition to people's lives, offering a range of benefits for mental well-being, social interaction, and physical health. So whether you're a seasoned gamer or just starting out, don't be afraid to embrace the joys and potential of play. I'm Daniel G. Garza, and thank you for listening.
So that is part of the Daniel's Days series, and we'll be showing those off. But today's Games Day. So we just got a new game. We only played it once, but we need to pull it out again.
It is so good.
It is so good. It's this little
It's
balancing. Yeah, the one from TikTok. It's this little balancing game.
Oh,
Really, I
awesome.
thought game are completely gone. Yeah, no, they're still around. There's still 12 of them around.
I mean, 12 though. Think about nationwide. We're a big nation. There's only 12.
Video games. Well, the remote is from Christian's PlayStation that's here in
Yeah.
my place. But I have a lot of. We should have a games night. Who in Southern California wants to do a games night? If your neighbors here with us, let's get together for a games night. I like. Too bad my sister Nancy's not on here. She's not watching tonight. But we played cards when I lived in Texas. We used to play cards a lot. And we have a card game that we've been playing since I was in junior high. I taught them how to play the game because somebody taught me. And but we play with money, and it's very competitive, and it's cutthroat. There is no mercy. There's no love in that game. So
If you're not used to that, it's shocking. They really are serious. They're serious game players.
So the second video that Christian picked today for our TikTok, I'll just let it explain itself. You guys.
Tarjay. We got to turn the volume all the way up.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I was at Target the other day getting some toilet paper because hot girl shit too. Tell me why the only toilet paper that they had in a 4-pack was this shit. What the fuck is this? This is not even a full ply. This is like wiping your ass with a ghost. This is like wiping your ass with a whisper. It would be more effective if I went outside, spread my cheeks, and let the wind wipe my hole. It would be more effective if I used cotton candy. Whoever invented this shit obviously wants me to finger myself, because the moment I use this shit, 2 digits at least are going past the sphincter. They're like, oh, it's got 1,000 sheets per roll. No shit, it's the width of 1 atom. Oh, it's septic safe. It won't clog all of the sewers. I don't give a fuck about the sewer. My hole needs something stronger than this. I need something with girth, not whatever the fuck this is. I'd rather wipe my hole with sandpaper than see this toilet paper in my house ever.
It just makes me cry, like almost cry. It is so funny, and it's so true. It's like wiping my backside with a ghost.
Anyway,
How put it this way? Not all
so
men.
I'm gonna say this because you brought it up the other day, and for those of you that know, I have an ostomy, and we don't go to the bathroom the way everybody else does. So, but we still use toilet paper to clean out the space, but you were surprised that I used toilet paper.
Well, I had told Daniel I'm almost out of toilet paper, and Target, not Target, but Target, and I said, "Oh, that must not be a problem for you anymore." You're like, "You never run out of toilet paper because you don't really need to use toilet paper anymore." Now, a long time ago, I realized why I thought that. Because a long time ago, when Daniel first got his ostomy, I watched a YouTube video of a young guy who had an ostomy, and he didn't use toilet paper. He used one of those like ketchup squirt bottles, but he filled it with water, and then he just rinsed it out over the toilet. He sat on the toilet and rinsed it off between his legs and rinsed it all out, and it got all nice and clean, and then he just put it back, shut it back up. That's why I didn't think, I just think, oh, because that was my first exposure to how to clean an ostomy bag. And obviously there's more than one way, but I just assumed, oh, well, everyone must do something like that. And of course, Daniel doesn't do that because Daniel's Daniel. He wouldn't do what someone else is doing.
Ever.
Ever. I'm unique. I am special.
But for those of you watching, are you particular with your toilet paper? I know that, like, do you have a preference in the brand? Because some people like the Charmin. I don't like Charmin.
I get Charmin extra soft.
Like, I don't.
And most
I like,
99% of people, not Daniel, but everyone else is like, ooh, you get the good stuff. And I'm like, it's, how much is your backside worth?
they do. They use the bidet. Yeah, most of our countries.
I like bidets. I really do. If I could put one in, I would.
I'm
But
not gonna lie.
I want one that heats the water, though. I don't want just a cold water bidet. That's unpleasant.
I'm sorry. My butt only takes warm water.
Well,
Is
I
this,
experienced
is this
it in
bottle?
Japan.
Is this bottled warm water?
Is it filtered? Is it filtered water?
Is it room temperature? My butt is very sensitive. Angel Soft 2-ply. There you go. I like Angel Soft. Yeah, I do like Angel Soft, especially because you can get it at like Dollar General sometimes, and it's like cheap for the good stuff. So
The little
yes,
four rolls.
totally agree.
That's what I tell the guy in that video. I just go, don't go to Target for it. Then you can go to any 99-cent store or Dollar General or whatever other names they may have. They all have like Angel Soft 2-ply. You could have gotten 2-ply Angel Soft for 99 cents, a 4-pack.
Yeah. The ply that he has, that's the kind of paper you use to make those paper flowers and paper roses.
Yeah.
That's like nobody's gonna touch that. That's the kind that they sell you outside the restrooms in Mexico before you walk to the roadside bathrooms. There's always some old lady and you get 3 pieces.
Yeah.
No matter what you're gonna do, you get 3 pieces
for 150 pesos. But yeah, or else that's the stuff you buy to make like a crepe paper thing for your kid, like an art project. I would never buy that for. I've seen some really cheap, motels that have like the 1-ply, but those are usually ones that are on the basic about ready to go out. It wouldn't even make a decent rose. It wouldn't.
Paper roses. Let's see what else is going on today. Oh, today also is Go Caroling Day. Have you ever been Christmas caroling?
Yes, once in Sacramento.
And I'm gonna guess because it was once, you never did it again.
Yeah, I never had the opportunity to do it again.
Did you enjoy it?
I broke up with my fiance after that.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't due to had nothing to do with the caroling, but that was the last Christmas we spent together.
Have you guys seen the toilet paper prank where, for example, you're sitting on the toilet pretending that you're
I have.
Oh,
And you put it on I've seen a lot of TikToks of where people do it with their kids, and the kids like flip out. Oh my god, they're like going nuts. And then you just go,
I haven't seen it on toilet paper. I've seen it on diapers.
Oh, for like the bridal party.
Newborns when they have a newborn.
Baby shower.
Yeah, but I've seen them do it when somebody is a newborn and the mom is taking the diaper off and the dad comes in.
And they melt different chocolate bars in it.
Yeah.
And you have to taste it.
No, but I've seen it where the mom is supposedly changing the baby.
Oh, as a prank. Okay.
Yes, and calls the dad in. And she's like, "Oh, can you help me?" And she's got Nutella or chocolate sauce all over her hands. And I'm like, that is disgusting. I would just throw away the baby and the mama and get a new one. Just get rid of the.
You run screaming out of the room.
Although I used to change my nephew and niece's diapers when they were babies. So yeah.
Yeah.
When I worked as an RN in the hospital, we were in Carolina.
That's so cute.
Aww. I bet that was so sweet.
That is super sweet.
Oh,
I love that in pediatrics.
Just got disconnected.
Daniel almost doesn't have a gag reflex.
Okay.
He's trained himself out of it.
There you go.
Okay.
Let me log you off. They'll put you off and get you off sync. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, Charlie, after living with Tommy for 8 years, there's very little that makes me gag anymore.
Yeah. I think there
But
are even
I
very
do
few
like to
things.
pretend.
Yeah, I think everything dealing with that you're kind of immune to almost all of it now. Like he can walk in a smelly bathroom and it won't bug him at all.
And
He's like,
I'm almost a 53-year-old gay man. There's hardly anything that makes me gag anymore.
toss salads without Nicole.
Toss salads.
So what do I do with these tossed salads and scrambled eggs?
Oh
We'll do
my
it
God.
again.
Speaking of singing, you're very singy today.
I am. I don't know why. I feel it.
But anyway,
feel it.
it is 6:40. Are you ready?
Sure. Such a fantastic show. It's, is it historically correct? I don't know, but who cares? It's a period soap opera. People don't like watch period soap operas going, oh, it's going to teach me history. And I love this show. I love Christine Baranski. I love let me take a pic of Cynthia Nixon. And I can't remember, one of the characters is the daughter of someone really, really famous. I just can't remember which one. I want to say it's Louisa Jacobson, but I'm not sure. Fantastic show, guys. It's in season 2. I just finished watching season 2 on HBO Max, or I'm sorry, it's just Max. And it is so good. And first season was fantastic. This season was even better. I just really, really, really enjoy this show. It is so much fun. And it's one of those shows, I only can watch really one episode at a time because they're like an hour. It's like a full hour. It is not a short episode. And I don't know why, but I think I watch 1 hour and then I'm like, I can go watch other things for a while. And then I do circle back to it. So it is just fantastic. All of the actors do a great job. The period stuff is great. It's kind of interesting to get a possible perception of what New York was like way back in, before the 20th century and the 19th century. So very, very interesting. Very cool. And they also show you the servants and how they had their own world within the upper class world. It's very interesting. It's really good.
And it's the main girl. She's Meryl Streep's daughter.
That must be Louisa Jacobson then.
Yeah, the main girl is Meryl
That was
Streep.
it. I mean, come on, guys. This is Meryl Streep's daughter. How incredible is that?
She's got good chops. She does it.
Oh, she really does. She plays the niece of Baranski.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see that part.
Oh yeah, Paul. And hello, Paul. Welcome.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the show. My pick of the week is, for those of you that know, I love romantic movies. So this is my pick of the week. It's called One True Loves. It's I particularly like him, Simu Liu. I think he's just awesome as an actor. Philippa Su and Luke Bracey. Luke Bracey was in another show, and I forget right now which show he was on, but he played. He's an Australian. It's an Australian show. Anyway, One True Loves is about she marries the white guy. I forget his name on the show, and she marries Luke. Luke is a photographer, and he sets off on this journey in a helicopter, and the helicopter crashes. And there ensues this story. And I'll give you just the pointer details because this is part of the story. They think he's dead. She moves on with her life, and then they find him. And but it's really about the emotions and the feelings. So if I cried a lot in this movie. If you have ever lost somebody and had to restart, this is for you. Like you will appreciate the validation that it gives you about losing somebody and then having to come to grips with the fact that they're no longer around. So check it out. It's on. Oh shoot, I didn't put the banners up. Sorry, Ray. So there was Gilded Age for Christian, and mine's on Hulu. So check it out on Hulu. So check it out. It's again, if you know me, you know I love the Hallmark movies. I've been watching like 2 to 3 Christmas movies a day. And I love them all. Well, not all of them. There's some on Netflix, or no, there's some on Amazon, I think, that are like independent movies, like low budget movies, and there's not enough Christmas for me to enjoy them. I'm just like, what? Like the acting is bad, the dialogue is so like it's like this. It's like a person that doesn't speak English used AI to create a script, and then they called it a movie. And I'm like, but I really liked it. The one that I picked, I really enjoyed it. It's on my favorites now. What is it? Do you like the movie Pretty Woman?
Oh my Lord!
Roberts told Ian Hughes that the fate of both her character. She said that Edward Lewis ends up dying in his sleep, and she ends up taking over his business. I could see that. She has a new movie out. The one about like
the
end
one
of
by
the
Michelle Obama.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like the end of the world, apocalyptic type thing.
Yeah, I remember the name. Anybody remember the name of the movie? But Julia Roberts is a new movie. It's been getting mixed reviews. I want to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it. I'll watch it after the New Year, because right now I'm on my TV only plays holiday movies. It doesn't play anything else. So I will watch it after the holidays. But what are y'all watching this week? What's on your pick of the week? I've also got queued the Christmas cartoons. Did you have a favorite one out of all the Christmas tunes of the?
I can't remember what this one's called. I just remember the line because I love the line. When the Burgermeister, which in German means mayor, when the Burgermeister comes out of his little office and he's all, "There'll be no Christmas this year. I'm the Burgermeister. There's no Christmas this year." And it's a little one of those stop animation, really, really old ones. And and the little elf is trying to get him to have the Christmas spirit. He's trying to bring Christmas back. And the little Burgermeister's like, "No Christmas this year. There'll be no Christmas here." It's so cute.
Yeah, that's from Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay, there you go. That was my favorite one. I love that one because it was like a team. It was like the super Christmas team. It was Frosty the Snowman, Santa's elf, and like the little kid who loves Christmas, and then someone else. I can't remember. There's like one more. Oh, the Abominable Snowman, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was like a Christmas superhero movie, but like cartoon for little kids.
Just to answer Charlie, the Nanny's on Hulu too. I think it's on Hulu or one of those. No, it's on Paramount. Yeah, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. One of the favorites. Like, I particularly like The Year Without Santa Claus.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where the little girl draws. That's where they sing "I'll Have a Blue Christmas," and because I wasn't raised listening to Elvis, my parents didn't listen to Elvis. My first, when I first came to know "I'll Have a Blue Christmas," is from the cartoon, and then later on in life, I realized that Elvis sang it. But I'll have It's a Wonderful Life. You know, I've only seen it so many times. Leave the World Behind. Yes, Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, Leave the World Behind. And it actually was produced by Barack and Michelle Obama. And a lot of people are speculating, why would these two people make a film that's so eerily, it seems almost predictive of what's coming? Like they're trying to tell everyone be prepared for what's coming. That's been some of the conspiracy theories that have come from this movie. because it's about a world. It's about America loses electricity, like there's no power, and so of course everything goes back like 150 years. Things start to fall apart because we lose the internet, we lose data, everything digital is gone. Because without power, our world as we know it today would end. And that's what this is about. And it's a post-apocalyptic, almost like a lot of people are saying, like, is this a warning? Are they trying, like, why would those two be involved? Why would the Obamas be involved in this film?
Well, I mean, if you worked on the inside, and Steph,
you can't get more inside than President of the United States.
Hi, Pablo. Happy what?
Combustion.
I don't know what that is, but happy combustion. But how about, hi, Pablo? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I mean, it's like stuff, like you had insight into some of the.
That's why people are saying, is this more of a warning than just a movie for entertainment? Is it a warning? Like, this is coming. This is going to happen. The infrastructure is going to fall. It's going to be destroyed. And you will have to survive without many of the comforts and security we have today. Like, I've heard that from more than one source, like a lot of people.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I want to watch it, even though everyone says it's really not that great a movie, but I want to watch it just for that reason, just to see, is this a warning? And if it is, I think I should watch it.
We'll watch it this weekend. We'll watch it this weekend. We'll talk about it next week. But yeah, so over the years, there's been so many other like I'm a big fan of the Muppets, and I was just watching the other day, but I fell asleep too, so there's that. But I wasn't feeling well, so I fell asleep. But the what's it called? It's the Muppet Christmas one.
Okay.
Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Do y'all remember that? A lot of people don't remember it.
Never heard of it.
You don't remember it? You didn't watch it as a kid? Let me see if I can bring up a poster of it. Show it to y'all really quick before we go off. But Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas was, I'm not even gonna copy it over. It was one of those cartoons that came out, and I'll look up right now when it came out. There you go. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Y'all don't remember this?
I didn't like the Muppets, so I never watched the Muppets.
How are we together?
Hey, you like country music and I don't.
Yeah, but I have some taste. I'm trying to pull up the bigger picture. Hold on a second.
I just laugh because I think there's a lot of things that I've watched. Like, you're all, I don't really dig John Hughes films. Oh, I don't like Molly Ringwald. I've never seen 16 Candles.
I never said I didn't like Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald's not John Hughes, but how could you have not seen 16 Candles? I'm like, how are we together? I could ask the same question.
Because that wasn't like part of, okay, so there's Emmett Otter's. Did any of y'all watch it? Nobody remembers this?
Maybe it only aired in Texas.
Do you start watching and dancing on to music? Always. You have to dance to the Muppets. In fact, I was just watching the Muppet Christmas Carol last night. And okay, so I'm gonna go. So that's one of my favorites. And it's basically because it's the mom and the son, and the dad died, and they're poor, and they're trying to like figure out how to buy each other gifts. And they both enter this contest. It's really cute. The only thing that I'm pissed about is the Muppets Christmas Carol on Disney. I know there's a special way you can get. There's a song in the middle because it's a musical. There's a song in the middle of the movie that they took out, and it's like so important to the movie. but there's a way you can play it that'll play it, and I haven't figured out how to do it. So if anybody knows that movie, I feel like I'm like y'all are looking at me like I'm crazy over there. But there is a movie. Shut up, everybody! Don't look at me like I'm not here. With that, I want to remind you folks that we still have.
Thank you, Steel Magnolias.
We still have Grumpy Bunny in the Colors game, English and Spanish, ready for delivery.
Signed and delivered.
Signed and delivered. And if you're in the Orange County area, we have them at the Laguna Hills and at the Costa Mesa Awakening store. And if you're in Culver City, they're at Village Well Books and Coffee. So just go and ask for them. Let them know that you're looking for those books. And otherwise, you can email or go to our website, littlemexicanproductions.com/grumpybunny. If you're looking for coaching for next year, if you want to let go of some barriers that are holding you back, email me at danieljgarza@littlemexicanproductions.com for more information on coaching sessions. And Christian has his own business going on. So if you're looking for spiritual coaching or mentorship consultation, check him out. He's also got his one-on-ones. He can do group settings, in-person and virtuals. And you can email him at cpramir@AT&T. Oh, shoot. There's supposed to be a dot there.
Yes.
AT&T.net. There's a net. There's a dot there, folks. So
Considering how long it took to change Wayne's phone number.
I know.
Telling you that.
For like 2 months, we had only 5 numbers. No, 8 numbers.
8 numbers.
Yeah. So,
People die like, why is it not going through?
and for anybody else who's celebrating a birthday this week, happy birthday, feliz birthday. Hope you enjoy.
Oh,
Have a
there we
great
go.
one. We'll see you. We're gonna see y'all after Christmas. No, yeah, after Christmas. We'll see you after Christmas. Can you reenact your picture pose, Christian? Here, I'll pull it up so we can do a comparison. Christian. And by the way, those photos are part of the Richard Wayne Kilgo photography collection series. That picture is from Richard Wayne took those. So he's a photographer too, folks, just in case you didn't know. So, but yes, I guess you have anything Christmassy to say to the audience?
And the something and something made all this noise, and it said, to all you special people, have a good night.
And this is why
Reenacting the Joan Crawford and kids Christmas wish.
is that what you were doing?
That's what it was supposed to be.
That
But
was your
it didn't
attempt?
work out.
Christian has this thing that he thinks he's Joan Crawford sometimes.
I don't think I'm Joan Crawford. I just embody how nice she was to her kids.
He likes to quote her around the house, and there's movements that come with it.
Yes. Why can't you treat me with the respect I would get from anyone on the street? And then beautiful Christina goes, because I am not one of your fans. And then she strangles her. She just throttles her. It's like
Christian reenacts this all by himself. So
it is a breath of fresh air, folks. You gotta watch Mommy Dearest. If you haven't watched it in a while, watch it again. I have this awesome picture where they're all smiling and fake and so happy. It is just honestly the reason I relate to it is because it feels like it was basically my life growing up. So I grew up with a Joan Crawford, but it was the dad, not the mom.
You have requests now.
Oh my goodness.
Estella, hi, Mama.
I just do the main part where I'm like, no wire hangers ever, and then I have to be in white face with the big eyes. It makes it so much more.
Just to let you know, there are no wire hangers at Christian's house.
I don't have any wire hangers in my closet. They're all cedar.
Before we go, we want to remind you.
That just sounded so bougie. They're all cedar. They're not just wood. They're cedar.
This Friday, 22nd, 2 episodes of horoscopes. We're going to have one in Spanish and then in English. Look for those announcements on whatever station you're watching on right now. We'll be having the horoscopes for next year. So make sure you pay attention and watch those. And then remember on December 26th, probably in the morning for breakfast. Yes, that was Boogie. Probably on the 26th in the morning, we'll be having cake and coffee and sharing
Conversation.
Yes. So look for the Zoom call. The Zoom link for that. So we got a lot of stuff coming on before, and then we'll see you next week. Remember, for all the friends watching us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and X, please share this on your page and help us get more viewerships. If you're watching us on YouTube, will you please subscribe and hit the notification bell? We're trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. So please help us with that. And remember, we got horoscopes on Monday. We've got Christian and Daniel on Wednesdays. Put it together live stream on Saturdays, and then the new series Daniel's Days, which there's short episodes every day of the week talking about whatever we're celebrating that day. For now, on behalf of Christian, myself, and Little Mexican Productions Inc., we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We hope that Santa brings you everything you ask for, including abundance, health, love. We really, really, really do love that you guys spend
Enjoy.
your Wednesday afternoons with us. So thank you so much. And Feliz Navidad. We'll see you.
Feliz Navidad.
We'll see you next week.
Prospero Anno.
I'm just gonna end with that. Bye.
Bye.